It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapper.
गली में अभी लिखता हूँ प्लेन में असल जिंदगी है मेरी छोड़े नो एंटरटेनमेंट इतिहास लिख दिया तुझे क्लास 6 दिया 5x फ्लैट गली वाले ने दिया अब पीछे से आके फिर
Indian hip hop in NYC representing India Divine. Let's go.
मैंने लिए तो 10 मैंने दिया उसने 10 मुझसे लेकर 10 मुझे दिया और रोल करके पहले सबको कश मैंने दिया अब बादलों के ऊपर मैंने गेम रख दिया क्वालिटी गानों से मेक इट रेन कर दिया.
All right, guys, what's up? What's up? It's your boy. We back again, back to back. Divine intervention. Gotta give props to the OG of Mumbai hip hop. Mumbai slums. Let's do this, bro. Gully rap. All right, so we did 359 just to give you my thoughts and why I did the whole Divine back to back. So we're gonna go to his other song, his old school song. This is going back like 10 years. It's called Voice of the Streets. You see, he looks real young, right? But yo, his voice is nice, man. The voice, the sound is straight out of hip hop from here, old school style, and I love it. And again, it's sending a message, and it's in English. So this one, I could break it down real nice. So let's get right to Divine Voice of the Streets. Peace. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to go right to Divine Voice of the Streets. One thing you're going to catch, both these songs, he had the acapella from like the church. I know he's Christian, maybe, and he's he did a lot of gospel songs, so maybe that's what he's trying to show. Here we go. You can already tell it's that's he's probably representing Divine as a kid right there. That's probably what it is.
5'9" JB. Look, I was wasting the gutter, waste a single mother. Don't fuck with my money, I know what is hunger. Friends switching like numbers, my third eye open. Till I see my maker, I'ma ride till the road ends.
Ha ha ha. He's gonna ride till the road ends, man. He said he was racing the gutter, don't mess with his money, cause he knows what hunger is. So this is straight raw. Look at him, yo, bro. This is straight old school original Divine. You can just see it.
Everybody dies, but not
everybody lives.
A lot of them to take, but not everybody gives.
Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. A lot of them they take, but not everybody gives. What's up?
Life goes on, man, it is what it is. And I hit where it hurts, boy. Don't fuck with the kid, I'm a soldier. My heart's stone colder. Dark thoughts running, my mind's never sober.
Whoo! He's a soldier. His heart's stone cold. Dark thoughts running, my mind's never sober. See what he's saying? He's talking about he's raised in the gutter. And yo, don't mess with him. You know, his heart is cold right now. He's hungry. He'll do whatever he gotta do growing up in the slums.
I told ya, nothing but God is love. Trying to get all this dirt before I turn to dust. Got this game on lock, boy, Cobra Clutch. Fuck around, got this game on lock.
Yeah, let's go back. Yo, that's his boy. That's Joel D'Souza, right? JD, that's JD right there. That's crazy. He looks so young, bro, in this video. Real young.
Before I turn to dust, got this game on lock, boy, Cobra Clutch. Fuck around and leave you red like the local bus.
I like that. Yo, I got this game locked like Cobra Clutch. Cobra, that's from G.I. Joe, I believe. Yeah, that's crazy. G.I. Joe is my show. I believe that's what he... No, hold up. Cobra Clutch is what... Damn. I think it's from G.I. Joe or it's from wrestling. It's like you're holding it tight, but I think it's related. Cobra Clutch sounds so familiar. Was it Sergeant Slaughter or somebody? Cobra Clutch. Tell me what that is. I'll research it. And then he says, let's go back. F around, I'll leave you red like the local bus. He's talking about the KRSTs, the red buses in India. Is that what it is? Sting like a bee. Yo, that's a hot line. Yo, that's a hot line though. Like, yeah, you know the team, but you don't roll with us. Like, you may know us, but you don't roll with us. You haven't been through our struggles, and you ain't rolling with us.
Like a bee, from the voice of the streets. You could take away my soul and put me to sleep. Hallelujah, only truth I will seek. I said float like a
Butterfly, sting like a bee.
Light us up from the voice of the streets. You could take away my soul and put me to sleep. Hallelujah, only truth I will seek. I'm the voice of the streets till they put me beneath. Hallelujah, only truth I will seek.
He's the voice of the streets. Hallelujah, only truth that he seeks, man. He's the voice of the streets. I'm telling you, that's why people just fell in love with this guy, man. His voice, his looks, everything what he's talking about is what he experienced. What else you want? That's the beauty of hip hop. When I mentioned on my first video with Brother V, man, yo, hip hop is going to be is already the voice of the streets, the voice of the youth. Is gonna connect everybody from north, east to south, everybody in India. So let's pick up hip hop together. Let's lift it up. Look like this is cool. It's about him and his friend. They're doing some bad stuff.
Nah, little homie, you really wouldn't walk this plank. You get lifted and dumped like some garbage can. Choke his gland if he trashed on like Jackie Chan. All day we out here like traffic jam. Never slipping, fam. My click.
Oh man, yo, this is smooth, bro. Yo, Divine sounds like old school rap from the 90s, 80s, 90s, man. Let's listen to this again. Listen to this again.
You really wouldn't walk this plank.
Nah, little homie, you really couldn't whack this plank. It's the same thing. You can't experience my life.
You get lifted and dumped like some garbage can. Choke his gland if he trashed on like Jackie Chan.
He's saying choke his gland. You can't survive the way he has.
All day we out here like traffic jam. Never
All heavy like traffic jam. I like that. It's deep in the gutter. It's deep in the slums, man. It's heavy in the slums like a traffic jam.
slipping, fam. My click rolls proper. Slum dogs, we even made it to the
Oscar. Slumdog Millionaire.
Boys from the knockers. I'm sick from the land of the doctors. Fuck rap.
Ooh, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. He said, even they got in the Oscar, Slumdog Millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, though. I hope that money went to the right place. They made a lot of money out of slums. Let's see where that money went. This is pretty dope. Oscars. 5'9" boys from the Nagas. So that's what I mentioned from 359 video. The 5'9" could also mean the JB Nagar. That's where they're from. That's where he moved after he left his home because of the abuse. Him and his brother left and went to the JB Nagar. JB Nagar 59, something like that.
I'm sick from the land of the doctors. Fuck rap, boy. We really live.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. He's sick from the land of the doctors. It's crazy, man. That could mean so many things. You know, Indian doctors, it's the most doctors in the world. Indians, you know, a lot of the doctors in the world are Indians, but then he's sick, right? It's crazy. It's a little contradictory because India has a lot of wealth. It could mean a lot of things. I see it as, it's a lot of wealth, all that, but there's so much poverty. Doctors, but then he's sick. That makes sense.
This shit, I break bread with the boys. I get hungry with money whips. Hungry kids, life is a funny bit. Money switch, best friends to enemies. When I die, I hope they remember me. Pretty boy, wild in these ugly streets.
Ooh. Catch his line. He said, "Life is the ugly beat." So Nas and AZ did a song called "Life's a beat and then you die. That's why I get high because you never know when you're gonna go. And then you die." Anyway, so I wonder if he got that from Nas' influence. Life's a beat. That's an old school song. He said almost the same line here. Let's go back.
Kids, life is a funny bit. Money switch, best friends to enemies. When I die, I hope
Life is funny, man. And with money, best friends become enemies. Oh, that's crazy, bro. And that's what happens in the streets, man. Not just anywhere. Money changes people, man. When he dies, you just want to be remembered. He just want to be remembered as a pretty boy running wild in these ugly streets, bro. You guys catch the video? It's about him and his friend. They're going to the store and stealing the jewelry from that guy. I think he's like a mobster, but he tells them, "Don't do it. Don't do that. Let's get out." Right? But watch what he does, though.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Light us up on the voice of the streets. You could take away my soul and put me to sleep. Hallelujah, only truth I will see. I said float like a butterfly, sting
like a bee.
Light us up from the voice of the streets. You could take away my soul and put me to sleep. Hallelujah, only.
I wasn't sure what they were burning. It looked like they were burning money. I didn't get that. But watch this part.
Truth I will seek. Only truth I will seek. Only truth I will seek.
You saw that, right? So he put the ring down there. He told his friend, don't take anything, right? But he took the ring and he put it out in the front. So this dude comes out, oh crap, where's my ring? Where's this, all that, right? And he looked at him, he's like, yo, it's right there. So now he's looking at him like, oh shoot, how did this kid know? And he's like, oh, thank you, kid, for saving me. But it's a strategy, it's a chess game. He did that to get the connection with this guy. That's what I saw. See that? Now that ring is in Divine's hand. Again, this I don't know if it's a true story or not, but the whole video is saying that he had to hustle. He dealt with like the bigger dons, the drug dealers, or whoever it is, the thugs. And this is the way he got connected. Now that guy probably gave that ring to him. So again, that could be a true story because he's having that ring there. It could be, I don't know what it is, but the whole point of this, let's finish this up. Let's go back. Let's put up his screen. So the whole point of this is this tells the story of the voice of the streets. Whether it's him or anybody like him, because he lived there till he was 10 years old in that first section before he went to the 59. So this kid was about that age too. He's talking about how he had to struggle to eat, don't mess with his money. He had to sell drugs, steal things, all kinds of stuff just to survive, right? Friends became enemies because of money, all that stuff. The whole point of this is the voice of the streets. And this video really caught me. And this is going way back, guys. It says 2013, man. That's 8 years ago. I think the video is older than that. If he's 29 now, or he's probably 30 now, 7 years ago. Nah, this song is good. This video is way older than that, I think. He looks so young. But anyway, man, I just wanted to give a shout out to Divine. This song is dope. Like, this is stuff that I can listen to in the car, man. Like, back in the day, all the rappers always talked about, like, real talk about how they grew up. And that's exactly this song. And the videos usually are a story of how they grew up over here, right? Same exact thing. So this voice of the street is something that can hit home for a lot of youth that's struggling in India, right? So, and his voice is just that strong, right? So I think that's why this song kind of caught my attention. So I want to give a shout out, represent Divine for showing this song. So once again, guys, this is a back-to-back Divine. We started from the south, we went all the way to the northeast, and we came back down to the south to Mumbai. Had to give some love to Divine. I want to do some more songs with Divine. I like his style. I like what he's about, and I like where he ended up. He's big time, bro. He's doing international. My friend told me that Divine has a billboard. He had a picture in New York, Times Square, bro. Nobody gets that. So only high-level celebrities get that. So the reason I'm doing this is because you gotta understand what Divine is doing, what Krishna is doing, roughly these dudes. That's what we want everybody to be at in Indian hip hop. So we want to hear Indian music, whether if it's English hip hop or Hindi hip hop or what other language, all over the world. We want to hear it on TV. We want to hear it on English movies. We want to see all that stuff. And I think it's going to happen. And I'm just happy to play a small role in sharing this platform for all artists that we think, that we can spread the word for. Once again, guys, thank you so much, man. It's been a great ride. Let's keep this going. The subs are going up. Views are going up. I appreciate your love. I feel like my new intro. I messed around with a lot of things as well. And I'm very busy, but I'm still going to get my stuff done. Let me know what other videos got to come out. Again, we got to get back to Dollar Sign and Rafta. Shout out to Krishna. March 18th, album's coming out. So we got to go up and do some more Krishna videos, Rafta videos. We go back up to Yellow Homie and other guys and just keep this going and going and going, guys. Much love. It's your boy. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapping.